Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 upfront payment equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes. See detail.
Hey, it's Austin James. Yes, I'm living with diabetes, but it doesn't have to define me. Thanks to the Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor, I get real-time glucose readings throughout the day. The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor is small and easy to wear, giving me the freedom to focus on my life as a parent and a musician. Now this is progress. You can get a free sensor at freestylelibre.us.
Offer available for people who qualify. Visit myfreestyle.us to see all terms and conditions. Certain exclusions apply. Data on file. Abbott Diabetes Care. Per prescription only. Safety info found at freestylelibre.us.
This is Optimal Health Daily, Demystifying Financial-Related Stress by Joshua Becker of BecomingMinimalist.com. And I'm Dr. Neil Malik. Hello and welcome to our Sunday bonus episode, where I share an article from one of the other podcasts in our network. Today's post comes from Optimal Finance Daily, where articles covering money and personal finance are read to you every day. And you can find Optimal Finance Daily wherever you're listening to this. So, with that, here's Diana with the post and commentary as we optimize your life.
Demystifying Financial-Related Stress by Joshua Becker of BecomingMinimalist.com. Money is, by definition, a tool to expedite trade. At some point in human history, someone decided it was easier to carry metal coins to the market than bartering chickens for textiles. Money was born and agreed upon as an acceptable unit of trade. By its nature, it retains no moral or immoral attributes. It only makes trading goods more convenient. If I had enough currency to provide for my basic needs, it should not be a source of pain or anxiety in life. Unfortunately, this is not typically the case. According to a recent study, nearly 3 out of 4 adults reported feeling stressed about money at least some of the time. Despite living in one of the wealthiest nations in the history of the world, money continues to be the top source of stress in Americans' lives. This juxtaposition is fascinating to me, and I think it's important to understand why that's the case. At the outset, I should mention money is a complicated conversation. There are very few specific realities that can be blindly offered, especially to such a vast and varied community as this one. We vary in many ways. Financial standing. Some of us live with excess, some of us in debt. Debt, by its nature, brings anxiety and worry into our lives, and overcoming stress completely can be difficult until we get out from under it. Income. Some earn a living well above our needs. Some specifically allocate each penny for budgets to align, and others fall further and further behind. Socioeconomic background. Some of us grew up with plenty, others with very little. These backgrounds reflect themselves consistently in our expectations. James Altucher once famously wrote that he felt poor with less than $10 million in the bank. While most of us would never dream of having that much, our backgrounds greatly influence our expectations. Cost of living. Becoming Minimalist readers are scattered all across the globe with various costs of living. Some live in areas where the cost of living is high, like New York City, while others live in places where money can buy much more. World and religious views. Our views of the world and humanity greatly influence our understanding of money. Sometimes these views offer peace, sometimes they bring guilt and shame, while others pile additional stress and anxiety on our lives. Committed relationships. There is a little shock when people first hear that money is one of the leading factors in divorce rates. When two people with differing personalities and backgrounds come together in the same family, there's almost always some friction. And friction in our most valued relationships naturally results in a level of anxiety. Consequences from decisions. Some financial decisions take years and years to overcome. One foolish shopping spree from our 20s may still haunt our credit score today. even if we're responsible spenders today, we may still feel the ill effects of less wise choices from our younger self. Because of these variations, specific thoughts about money are almost impossible, and sweeping generalities must be personally evaluated before they can be applied. But as I consider the evidence, I see two main reasons that almost 75% of us experience money-related stress. Number one, we wish we had more. And number two, we spend as if we already have more. We wish we had more. There are any number of reasons why people want more money. Sometimes those reasons are healthy. Sometimes they are unhealthy. Certainly, the possession of money is not contrary to a simplified life. But a simplified life is not possible if money possesses you. Those who love money can never be satisfied. They will never own enough. They will always desire more. And those who desire to be rich carry the weight of that burden every day. It will always hold hostage your thoughts, your attitude, and your actions. It results in extra stress. When the love of money is present, freedom is not. We spend as if we already have more. Another significant reason for money-related stress is the propensity of so many to live beyond their means, going into debt by spending more than they earn. Sometimes this is a result of poor management or unexpected emergency expenses, but most of the time it's a result of excessive consumerism. There aren't necessarily easy answers for overcoming the reasons mentioned, but at the very least, demystifying and labeling the reasons for our financial anxiety moves us one step closer to overcoming them. You just listened to the post titled Demystifying Financial Related Stress by Joshua Becker of becomingminimalist.com.
While we can't control every aspect of our future health, we can be proactive about it. That's why I'm excited about my experience with 23andMe Plus Total Health. This isn't just another health service. It's a comprehensive longevity platform that gives you insights you typically wouldn't get from traditional healthcare. I recently joined, and what excites me most is how it combines advanced genetic screening with regular blood testing throughout the year. What sets this apart is having clinicians with specialized genetics training who help create a personalized preventive health plan. I'm particularly fascinated by their biological age feature, which tells you how old you really are based on your internal biomarkers. And the best part? Unlike your calendar age, this number could actually decrease with lifestyle changes. So advocate for your health today. Go to 23andme.com/OHD for your limited time offer. That's 23andme.com/OHD.
This episode is brought to you by Iams Pet Food. When you choose Iams dry dog or cat food, you can see a difference in your pet with your own eyes. Healthy energy in 5 days, healthy digestion in 10 days, and healthy skin and coat in just 25 days. Satisfaction for you and them. Guaranteed or your money back. Feed Iams dry dog or cat food and see a visible difference. Visit iams.com/difference to learn more.
This article reminded me of something I've come to understand about money over time. It's only as valuable as your clarity on how you're going to use it and your comfort level with how much is enough. And I think the true value of money is the peace of mind that you can enjoy once you foster a level of clarity and comfort. This is something that ebbs and flows for me. On paper, I appear to be fairly financially secure. But that doesn't mean I never have anxiety about money or that I feel financially secure. Just like anyone else, I have insecurities and self-limiting beliefs about my future income. There are days that I look at my money and it makes me feel like I can handle anything life throws at me. And there are other days when I think about all the bad things that could happen that would completely wipe me out. One thing that I love about the FIRE movement is the focus on the issue of enough when it comes to our money. If we track our expenses and get really clear on what level of spending is comfortable and typical for us, we just need to save 25 times those annual expenses to reach financial independence. Knowing that FI number can bring peace of mind because we have a clear number to work towards. I think knowing how much is enough can help alleviate some of the stress that's caused by wanting more. We're told more is better, but if you always want more, it will never be enough. Much like success, getting to enough is much more about fostering a state of mind than it is about reaching any specific destination. And that's another edition of Optimal Finance Daily in the books. Have a great rest of your weekend if you're listening in real time, and I'll be back tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.